in terms of that. I think AI has really accelerated the conversation, and it's a real double-edged sword for education because on one hand, we're saying, look, we're under so much pressure, we need to embrace technology to help mitigate some of that pressure. And on the other hand, we're saying, hang on, our commodity is the future workforce, our little people. Do we want to be trying new stuff, or do we want to wait till we've got sufficient evidence and confidence in its efficacy before we deploy that out with our learners? And you know what? There's a list as long as your arm to cover both arguments. So you start to cherry pick. And what I argue in my trust, for example, is where there's technology and tools right now, our number one pressure on our risk register will be recruitment and retention of educators, its staff workload, well-being, and so on. And so we can use technology that might help reduce workload. And then we get into actually whether you're a GPT or a Gemini or a Copilot, whatever, assuming you've had the right training and experience and you understand about effective questioning techniques and chat prompting and all the rest of it, there's the potential that it can draft lots of tools for you. There are also loads of great tools out there that in effect are prompt crafted behind the question box to allow you to create reports or draft reports and lesson planning and so on resources. And for me, they kind of get a tick in the box, try them. Within our trust, we kind of say, here are some core tools that you can try. You can create output, but don't upload student data. And what most important is capture what works well and make sure you capture what doesn't work well, so we can share that as a bit of a teach me, and we can develop from that. When we move into the student side, it becomes a bit more challenging in terms of making sure that we're getting the right steer, because we can turn around and say, well, AI provides much quicker responses to questioning and feedback to our learners that can help, and AI can help us with our personalized learning. Probably that's the point that you and I would, in a conversation, would say, don't forget there's generative and non-generative AI.